Welcome back, my dear class 12 student. Today our subject is accountancy, and as you know, we are going through financial statement analysis. In financial statement analysis, there is a two-part. One is comparative statement analysis, and one is common size statement analysis. We have already done what is comparative statement analysis, what is common size statement analysis, and we have discussed about, I am discussing about all these things, but now through practical example, I would like to make you understand how this is actually happen. Okay, so in the last video, I take a practical example of comparative statement balance sheet. So today we will do a comparative statement of profit and loss, comparative profit and loss statement. Okay. Now in comparative profit and loss statement, I have taken an example in here, practical example. Here you can see revenue from operation, that is 25 lakh, 20 lakh. In 2015, 25 lakh, 2014, 20 lakh. Other income 1 lakh and last year 5 lakh. Employee benefit expenses. Here directly employee benefit expenses is then given. What actually they said 60% of total revenue is employee benefit expenses. Total revenue means revenue from operation plus other income, that is total revenue of a business. Here 50% of total revenue is employee benefit expense. Other expenses again they didn't say the absolute figure, they said in a percentage 10% of employee benefit expense. Whatever the employee benefit expenses, that's 10% would be the other expenses. In case of 2014, 20% of employee benefit expenses. And lastly, there is a tax rate. You know, after profit, you have to pay tax to the government, and the rate of tax is given, that is 50%. In the case of 2015, that is current year, and in the previous year, that is 40%, that is 2014. Now here said you are required to prepare a comparative statement of profit and loss of Sun India Limited from the given statement of profit and loss. From this profit and loss statement, you have to prepare a comparative profit and loss statement. How we will do that? Now let's start. Listen very carefully, and this example are taken from your board exam of 2016 CBSE question paper. Okay, so this type of question actually comes in your board exam, and this chapter is very easy and also fruitful for your board exam. So listen very carefully and very attentively. So comparative profit and loss statement. You should write first comparative profit and loss statement of, that is Sun India Limited. Sun India Limited. Sun India Limited for the year ended. 31st March. For the year ended 31st March 2014 and 2015. Both the year we are making the comparative analysis. So first you have to know the format. What is the format of this? Now there is a particulars. Now there is note to accounts. Note to accounts is compulsory as per your company accounts, Provision of Companies Account Act 2013. Then there is a previous year. Then there is a current year. Then there is absolute change. Now the is the first is particulars. Particulars. Note number. That is whatever you write in question, you can see that 2014 is your right side and 2015 is your current period. So you have to start from the previous year, that is 2014. Then 2015, and that is absolute change. Absolute change, and that is change in percentage. Change in percentage. Okay. So first of all, whatever given, that is revenue from operation. We just write revenue from operation. Number 1, revenue from operation. Because you have to do this, your profit and loss statement in case of company as per the company's provision or Companies Act 2013. So revenue from operation. The last year figure, what is the last year figure? That is 20 lakh. And this year figure 25 lakh. And how can we do the absolute changes? Absolute change come current year minus previous year. That is 25 lakh minus 20 lakh. That is 5 lakh is absolute change. That is increase in revenue from operation means sales. What is the change in percentage? Change in percentage is nothing but 5 lakh divided by your base year figure. Base year figure means your last year figure. 20 lakh into 100. And what is come? That is 25%. That is 25%. As there is a percentage is there, you do not need to again write the sign of percentage. So what is the change in percentage? That is 5 lakh divided by base year figure into 100. Then you can find what is the change actually made from the previous year. That is 25%. Now second is other income. Other income. In other income, you can see from your problem, that is last year, that is 5 lakh. 5 lakh. And this year, that is 1 lakh. So, whenever you absolute change, how it is come? That is current year minus previous year. That is 1 lakh minus 5 lakh, so that is a minus figure. And what is the minus figure? That is 4 lakh will be the change. And whenever the minus figure will come, you have to write it in your bracket, not in sign of minus, writing in your bracket. As the absolute figure is minus figure, so your percentage will also be minus. What will be the change? 4 lakh divided by 5 lakh into 100. That is a change in minus, that is 80%. Okay. Change in percentage is 80% change. Other income last year, that is 5 lakh, this year 1 lakh. So there is a 4 lakh decreasing of other income. Then you have to total it. Total 25 lakh. 26 lakh. Whatever you do it in here you can also do not from this figure. If you take this figure also, there is a change in 1 lakh. That is previous current year figure minus previous year figure. That is 1 lakh. Then again you have to do in the total. That is actually comes total revenue. Okay, total revenue. Total revenue. So, in case of percentage, how will reveal the percentage? That is 1 lakh divided by 25 lakh into 100, that is 4%. That is 4%. Not you just plus or minus these things. Okay, always do your total figure also comes in like this way. Means the same formula will be applied, that is 26 lakhs in current year, 25 lakh in last year, and absolute change is 1 lakh. So percentage is also calculated in the same way as the previous, that is 1 lakh divided by base year figure into 100. Now there is expenses. What are the expenses is there? Now says expenses, employee benefit expenses is said that is 50% of total revenue and 60% for the 50% of total revenue of the 50% of the total revenue of last year figure, that is 2014, and what is given 60% of total revenue of this year figure, means current year figure. So total income means total revenue. Okay, revenue from operation, other income equal to total income. So this is the total income. Upon that you have to calculate 50 and 60%. What is 50% in the last year, that is in the 2014 figure you have to calculate 50%, and 2015 figure you have to calculate 60%. So rest of the portion I will make you clear in our next video. Okay, so there is this problem is very important and very key for your board purpose. You have to see this, how this total income has come. You have to maintain a format. This format you have to maintain in your examination purpose, and you have to maintain the format of Companies Act 2013 always, whenever you do the profit and loss statement, or whenever you do the comparative statement of profit and loss. Okay, so thank you for today. Next we will continue this example, this problem. Okay, hope you are safe and well in your home. Thank you.